What's up, everybody? Dave here with Strike First Fishing, and today we are going to speed fish. I've got about 2 hours. It's right before 8 a.m. right now, out a little later than I'd like to. And today it's all about putting fish in the boat. I'm not going to be switching up baits a lot, not tying a lot of knots. I gave myself 2 hours to get as many fish in the boat as I can, and that's what we're going to do today. So appreciate you guys following along. If you haven't already, subscribe, drop me a comment, and stay tuned. All right, first fish of the day. We got a 6-inch bass coming off this stump here. He hit it a couple times. I've been catching a ton of these small bass in this lake, and I know there's big ones in here because I've caught them in the spring, but I don't know where they're hiding, right now. But we got one on the trip so far. We're about 10 minutes in, so that's good. There we go. Another tiny guy, but hey, that's two. Right as I was saying, we're running out of time, so I'll take it. But again, it's these little tiny guys. But I threw threw this jig right over a log, and as soon as it dropped, he hit it. Now we've got some issues. And I saw another one scatter when I struck it. So I got a little pocket over here. I'm gonna go back to it. All right, guys, last lure change. Desperate times call for desperate measures, so threw on the Wacky Rig. I don't have a lot of luck with the Wacky Rig, but I'm praying one day I will. It bugs me that everybody talks about this Wacky Rig like it's God's gift to fishermen, but for me, I haven't found my stride. Oh, we got one on the Wacky Rig. Number 3 is in the boat. You guys don't know how happy that makes me. I've really been messing around with the Wacky Rig, and I feel kind of dumb because everybody talks about it being so effective and so basic, but I just haven't had, I guess I haven't had enough time with it when it's not one of your confidence baits, but that feels good. Even if he's a small guy, that feels good. No better place to get hung up than a thorn bush. Great for your line, great for your fingers. Highly recommend. Well, guys, I'm gonna go into OT because I'm feeling like I want to work out this Wacky Rig a little bit. So we won't count any fish. We got 3 and 2 hours. So anything From here on is just gravy. Ooh, definitely had a bite there and I hit it too quick. Ah, missed him again. There we go. Come out. Another one on the Wacky Rig. Oh, and he's out. All the same size. All right. That's 4. But we're in overtime. It was like 30 minutes over. I'm gonna finish this shoreline with the Wacky Rig, just because you know, it's kind of fun. I'm building some confidence, and I love working new rigs, but when you don't catch fish, you end up going back. And I said that in my last video, you know, go with some confidence baits, but I also think it's important to get new skills, and things like the Wacky Rig, you know, I've caught fish on it before, but I don't take the time to really understand how to feel the bite, how to work it, and you know, I'm gonna use this overtime period to get a little bit more comfortable with it. Got another bite. There he is. Another one on the Wacky Rig, back to back. Same size, but I think I'm starting to understand why people like this thing. There we go. Kind of losing track. I think that might be 4 or 5 on this guy. All the same size, but really starting to get the feel for the Wacky Rig, which is kind of what this whole trip has turned into, apparently.